Nobody told. No, I'm getting my hair done today. I need you to cut my hair right after this. Surprise! Today's Monday, and today's also hair getting done day. I'm going there as both an employee and a customer. Exactly. So.
Then you get your car tomorrow.
I know, right? Supposedly. Exactly. I don't trust it till I got the keys in my hands. So yeah, this week is shaping up to be big.
We won't have any more issues with it for a few years.
Next 5 years, yeah.
Is that what they said, 5?
Yes.
I'll just say few.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting this date on the calendar. Like, I better not have issues until October 2023.
The way automobiles work.
I don't trust it.
We'll give it a listen.
I don't trust it.
I mean, I don't know. Is there a money back guarantee?
It's a 2-year warranty. So that's the good thing about it, is that like if any, like they fixed so much stuff that if any of those things break in the next 2 years.
I got that part. Yeah. But it'll be.
I just don't want it to be like another thing breaking.
I was just gonna say it's like a puppet show.
Marionette.
Like you got 3 strings, and the strings just keep changing.
Exactly.
So your arms are up.
That's exactly. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Jesus. Yeah, that's how it is. Good morning, Rosalind. She says, good morning, WAC family. Joy's here. Says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Fee. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, Shelly. Sylvia's here. Says, hello, happy Monday. Good morning. All of the above. Latanya's here. Says, good morning, everyone. Constance is here. Says, good morning, WAC fam. Hi, Richard and Autumn. Positive vibes. Thank you so much for your positive vibes.
All the way around.
You can always use them.
All the way around. Start throwing them back in. Positive vibes.
Gigi's here. Says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you?
Boomerang.
Oh, it's a boom. It's going to hit you. It's going to come back to us. So it's going to make sure to get you.
Your body a little. Actually, I've never thrown a successful boomerang before. Yeah,
I mean, the last time I threw a boomerang, I was probably in a teenager. So I haven't thrown a boomerang as an adult. Did not come back. Oh, my sweetheart.
Not perfectly.
Portia's here. Says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Good morning, Dre. I'm glad that you're here. Linda says, G morning, WAC fam. I love that abbreviation. With a jack-o'-lantern emoji. That's fun.
It is the season.
Yes.
That's the correct.
Literally 'tis the season.
Yes.
Jennifer's here.
The week of,
says, good morning and happy Monday, everyone, from sunny Florida. That's good. It is cloudy and cold. I got to check the weather to know whether or not we're supposed to be getting another heat wave or like, is this it? Do we need to hunker down? You know? Because we still ain't turned on. We turned on the heat once just to like bring the temperature up like 3 degrees and then we cut it back off. So
we did?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yes. Yeah, it was a while ago. That's what I'm saying. So like, I want to know, now we're getting to the point where it's been cold enough days in a row where I'm like, is this it? Like, do I need to turn the heat on? Or is it like, oh, we'll give it another week. We just got to pack on some layers. Joyce is here, says, morning, WAC fam. Going to try to join you today. Going to hide you as much as I can. Be careful, Joyce. We'll always be here. Just make sure. Don't let these people get you down.
Basically.
JJ said, good morning, guys. It's so windy here. It feels like a mini tornado. I couldn't sleep.
Your head on the swivel.
We do get some winds sometimes, but in California, that's interesting.
What's that?
Winds like that. It feels like a tornado. Good morning, Hungry Heath. Glad you are here. Sylvia said it rained yesterday in SoCal, but expecting 85 by the end of this week again. That's crazy.
That's what California needs, though. Like a week-long rainstorm.
Kathy P and AZ said it's Hollow Week. You're right. It is Hollow Week.
Give California a week-long rain.
I am so excited about that. I'm drinking some water. This is like my 2nd cup of water because I exercised today. I did Les Mills Shabam dance. Exactly. I drank more than half a gallon yesterday, but not a whole gallon. So more like 3/4. And so I'm okay with that.
I am totally fine with that too. Look at you getting new habits.
Exactly. Y'all, now if I could just get this what is it? ACV down. I don't trust it though.
Oh my goodness.
TC says, good morning all. Just in and out before work. Have a great day. Had to clear snow off my car. Wow. Only a 1/4 inch thick.
That time of
but
year.
Snow is snow. Happy Iowa.
I would definitely say it's turn on the heat time.
That's crazy. Exactly. Wherever you are. Exactly.
The snowflakes are falling.
Rebecca.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Aaron said, good morning, everybody. This is the last week at my job, about to be self-employed. Well, praise the Lord, Aaron. That is a huge step. Congratulations for you.
Heck yeah.
Jennifer said, not cold at all here yet. The lowest has been 75 so far this evening. The lowest has been 75 in the evening. Lord Jesus.
That sounds about right.
Gil's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard.
Nice.
Hello. Yes, we are having
a
good day. Yes. JJ said, I failed on giving up meat. LOL. I don't know what to do. Okay, so how did you fail on the first day? That clearly indicates a lack of planning. So what were you planning to eat this week since you were giving up meat?
That sounds hilarious.
Like, that's what I need. Like, I was wondering how you was going to do that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Vegetarian.
Keto. No, like vegetarian keto in particular is, well, no, because it's still focusing on fat, no sweeteners. Yeah. Paleo, you eat meat too, but I just don't know how you're going to do that. Bunch of eggs, maybe?
Tricky.
I don't know. Tricky. But what was your plan? Like, what's your plan? And did you set a plan and then did you not follow it? Because that's one thing, but did you have a plan, or did you even have a plan at all? So is there,
with you, it has to
is there anything that you could give up that you didn't have yesterday that you could just now give up for the rest of the week, and then that would cause you to be, you know, on plan?
Yeah, you can still switch it from meat to something else.
Exactly. Maybe you didn't have dairy yesterday. Maybe you didn't have like nuts yesterday. Then you just continue that the whole week. So, good morning, Quinessa. Glad that you're here. JJ said I was going to do a lot of eggs and I bought faux meat and it was gross. Yes, no, no. So see, that's what I did.
You bought faux meat too?
No. Linda said, dumb question. You're not skipping eggs, are you? So eggs are not dairy, but I am not having eggs this week because I did not put them in my meal plan, you know, but no, I would not have been skipping them. So, TC said, go to Heavenly Fan channel. She's keto and vegan. How, Sway? How? I don't know how you can be keto and vegan because they're just two fundamentally different. Like where does is she getting all her fats from avocado and like olive oil? Like, you need animal fats. I'm done. That was, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You need animal fats.
What if it's like in peel form, maybe?
Though? No better. You need natural things. So that's the thing. A lot of people, when I told people I was going dairy free, they were like, oh, you can buy vegan cheese and you can buy vegan this. And I was just like, I don't want to remove something from my diet to add a substitute to that, you know, just like that's why I don't like doing like keto breads and everything. I don't want to remove carbs from my diet to figure out the fake way to add them back, you know? So it was just like this week I decided to like truly give up all of those things. Anything that would naturally be made with dairy, I am not finding an alternative. So yes.
So you just mixed it all.
Yeah. So I would not have said I was going to give up meat and then go buy fake meat. I would have like just been like eggs and salads, you know, like, so that's something to consider.
That's such a
so maybe you can still do that. So Constance says, yes, Heavenly Fan has a great bread recipe. Amazing. And there's also coconut oil. I guess I just think you can
maybe she just buys the expensive vegan alternatives to everything.
Yes.
Maybe she's just like, I don't care the price.
Well, you can eat naturally vegan. Yeah, like healthy fats like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, etc. You can, that's natural food without you having to buy like fake
vegan cheese. Or
like see, I still don't think that stuff is good. So, and good for you.
Learning so much today.
Yes. Constance said the soy in the vegan substitutes is terrible. Yeah, like a lot of vegan substitute food is made with bad ingredients, bad oils and things like that, just to get the consistency of other food, you know?
So it's kind of like those,
I'll just cut it out.
Peel commercials that whisper the side effects. And
exactly. Exactly.
Side effects.
This thing, in addition to the pill, here's the thing. The commercials that really make me upset are the pills that tell you to take them in addition to your other pills. We know you're taking this pill to lower your A1C, but our study found that if you took that pill and our pill, it lowered it even more. I was like, what?
Well, it says take that, go and inform your doctor that you want to.
Yes. Ask your doctor about Jardiance. You know, like I was just so mad to see like like in addition to your pills, take more pills.
I love the side effects. I listen for those.
Have y'all seen that
side effect?
birth control commercial that's like a full-on pop video? I was like, who is this girl singing like this? Talking about no hormones in her birth control. I was like, okay, girl, like get your whole life. Have a whole dancing flash mob behind you. Like, what? So, yes, Constance said, yes, take one pill, add two. Exactly. That's what they're doing.
That's a combo meal.
Yeah. Tishy says she cooks whole foods. Yes. So that's my whole thing. Yes. If you're vegan, if you're keto, anything, try to eliminate processed food as much as possible. That is, in my opinion, the best way to go. So
scratch everything.
Yeah. Joy says, I agree. Just stick to the plan. Don't substitute for the fake stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. And speaking of that, can we talk about how my barbecue bacon burger yesterday was so good? Here, I'll show you guys because I have a video coming out on Thursday, but I'll show you guys today.
You got the burger already sitting in there?
No, the buns.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how do you just have the burger already ready? But knowing you, that's probably true as well. Okay, so we know those best bun ever.
Those best ever sandwich
buns. We made them.
So yes,
she made
I was like, I made them. Stop this we. We ain't in Paris yet, okay? Stop this we.
That was included.
No, we are not a. No, we are not a. No. No. So okay. So the best ever sandwich buns. Okay, first of all, let's talk about my almonds. 115 is the way to go. I'm very much looking forward to. Looking forward to the second batch, like to refining and getting even better. But I had some almonds today. I realized I didn't realize I had all natural coconut spray, oil spray already over there. Like no propellants, no anything. I was just like, oh shoot, I already have some. So I sprayed all the almonds and then I tossed them in like a cinnamon erythritol. Oh, it was so good. So yes, that was good.
You tried those already?
Yes, they are really good.
That makes sense.
And the stuff sticks to it really well. Yeah. Great. Yeah, so good.
That makes sense.
Okay, guys.
You needed the moisture.
So these are the best ever sandwich buns, right? So you know, when you first make them, you're like, oh man, these are rather flat. You know, I was really concerned with how flat they were. And
I never worried about that.
I worried about that. But because I was just like, oh no, how am I going to get like the slicing? You know, I expected to like slice into this with a knife and it just to all crumble apart and you know, me not being able to like hold it together. But this thing slices so cleanly that you can just like slice all around and get a very flat, you know, bottom and then just the perfect top to go over it. And it tastes really good. And like, boy, does it hold up really well to a burger.
That's the key part right there. That's the last part. It held up perfectly.
I mean, it did not crumble. No part of it came apart. It looked and it tasted amazing. So
I'd have to agree. I was very impressed with you in that burger.
Thank you.
I was
very impressed with you cooking the burger.
I appreciate that. No, I was very impressed with you just making the bun just in general. But then once it,
I know how to make a bacon mix.
I don't know, but we don't do it that often.
We don't do it that often. Okay, well, thanks. No, I had to make it a point to do that because the nice folks at Keto Bakes sent me all that stuff. And I was just like, well, then I'm actually going to use it. Like, and I'm going to talk about it. Like, the thing is, I'm very happy that I genuinely liked it because I genuinely like those people, but I didn't want to not like the product, you know? So I was just like, oh my God, it actually is great. Like, oh, thank you. So now we're going to have to make the pumpkin cheesecake muffins where we have to add our own pumpkin, still giving it the side eye. But now this gives me so much hope for the buttery biscuits, the chocolate cake, the pizza dough. Oh, we're going to be trying so much stuff. So I am excited about that. I know, I just got excited all about, I get excited about cheap food and I get excited about keto food. I just get excited about food, you know?
I do too.
I love it.
I love the process.
No. Pamela said, hooray for snow. We got over a foot. Oh my gosh, was greatly helped with the firefighters' efforts to save our town. Over a foot of snow. It really is snowing like that in other parts of the country. Jeez Louise. Gigi said, I discovered I can drink black coffee with just salt and a tiny drop of liquid sweetener. So I'm giving up all the additives in my coffee for the week. Wow. First of all, good for you. I won't be able to do it, but good for you.
Wow, we talked about that the other day. It's like just straight black coffee.
Yeah, I can't do it. I love salt though. That's an interesting little thing to do. That Gail said it really gets my goat. First of all, that's hilarious. That to eat vegan, it is so much frankenfood ingredients rather than eating whole foods the way God created, not label creation. You're right, or not live creation. You're right. So the thing is, you can eat whole vegan food. You can eat like a whole plant-based diet, and that is okay to me, you know?
You better know a farmer or be one.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But it's just like, I don't like that immediately one of the first cells of a vegan diet. It's like, oh, go vegan, but here's all this freaking meat. You know, it's like, no, like, don't eat animal products. Like, I'm sorry, you want a burger? Make it a portobello, okay? Like, don't try to imitate the thing that you're cutting out of your diet. Make a bean burger, but that's what I'm saying. Like, don't use chemicals to try to imitate what you're intentionally taking out of your diet. Like,
but I would agree with the keto to a certain extent too. It's like the more additive, the more ingredient list.
Don't go keto just to figure out what you can substitute for flour. You're like, that's not the point. I agree. Like, I agree.
Bottom line, go natural.
Yes, whole. Hashtag whole food.
Try to scratch and make all your stuff.
Yes.
Well, you started with the mayonnaise.
I know, right?
I know.
I can't wait. We are doing tomato sauce next.
We need to get like an almond tree.
We need to plant an almond tree. I can't crack nuts though. You know, it's just too much. If the almonds just fell off the way that they were.
In little baskets, like conveyor belt brought them into the house.
Exactly, and then I could do that work, but otherwise I can't do it. Keto Data said, "Good morning, Whack Fam. Happy Monday. Here's to hoping this week is not like the last." I mean, I'm glad I don't have to drink water, even though I'm glad to drink. I'm glad to drink
onward and upward.
Water by choice, not water by coercion.
Onward and upward. Bigger and brighter. The future.
JJ said, try adding baking powder to it. It'll make it fluffy. Okay, good to know. Gail said, Autumn, will you continue? Yes. Autumn, will you continue to use those buns periodically? Here's the thing. Like, if I would use buns so infrequently that for me, I would just go to the store and buy 4 solo buns, you know, because I'm not looking for a way to have buns as clean as possible. Like, if I was looking for a way to incorporate buns and things into my diet, but then be the cleanest version possible, 100%, those are the ones I would go with. The best ever sandwich buns, because they're great ingredients. They are so easy to make, super simple, and they're good they get the job done, right? But I'm not looking for a way to like have clean buns in my diet. So otherwise I'll just eat a burger salad. I'd eat a bunless burger, things like that.
I think you actually love a bunless burger.
Exactly. I love lettuce. I love, I was talking to Joyce about that. Like,
if there was a burger and a bunless burger right there, like the perfectly designed perfect.
Yes.
You would probably choose the bunless.
Well, no, if I'm doing keto, I am, but I love buns. I love bread and buns. But that's the thing. I didn't go keto so that I could figure out ways to put them back into my diet. You know?
We're not talking cheat day. We're talking every in your normal diet. You won't go that far to put a bun back into your
Exactly. That is exactly it. I would not add in a processed bun for the sake of having buns on my burger. I would simply just have bunless burger.
Exactly.
Now I understand. So that's the thing. When I do have burgers, it's 2 to 4 times a year, maybe.
Wait, a burger?
No, like a burger with a bun.
Okay.
It's 2 to 4 times a year. And in that case, I would probably just go to the store and pick something up. Because you guys, for me, I'm all about convenience and ease. If you're about quality of ingredients, definitely go with the best ever sandwich buns. They're so good. Yes. I just don't eat burgers. I just don't eat buns a lot, you know? I know that was a really long way to answer that, but I like periodically, you know, will I continue to use them periodically? If they send them to me, Yes, but I'm not going to buy them because I don't buy anything. I don't buy buns.
I would use those all the time.
Yes, to make something.
Well, the
buns, adding exactly. No. So that is the answer to that. They are great. And if I'm doing the reason that I did that, the reason that I used the buns is because I knew I was substituting dairy, or I was taking out dairy this week. So I added something in that would be a treat. It's like, look, since I'm not having cheese, normally I would just have a burger on lettuce. But in order to treat myself, I'm going to have a bun,
So you feel like you switched something out.
Exactly.
Like Indiana Jones.
But if I was having cheese on those burgers, I would have just done buns, So I put in the buns because I was taking out something else that I love. So,
exactly.
That's what I am. That's what I was thinking. So let me see. Oh, I missed a lot. Let's see. Dee's here. Hi from the car. Joe is here. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Dee and Joe.
Joe said plant-based whole food is a great way of eating, but you do miss out on several vitamins because they're not in the food and they are fat soluble. Exactly. That's why I say you need animal fats. So I mean, yes. Joe says my only problem is when someone becomes a vegan because they say it's better for the planet. Veganism is worse for global warming than eating meat. You're right. Exactly. And
all the plants have to produce all the stuff. The big factories and everything.
Yes, exactly. All the soy and everything like that. Yeah, look, you guys, I love animals in general, and I'm not for animal abuse, but I do respect the food chain and recognize that animals can be eaten, and so
it's just a full circle of life.
It's a circle of life.
We all come from the earth and we all go back to.
So my whole thing is I don't like factory farming. I don't like the abuse of animals in those situations. So that's why I do my best to buy grass-fed, cage-free, all that stuff. But I want the animal to have a good life. But when it comes time for it to die,
and thus we have the fork in the road. Where mass production meets
so you quality. You can still eat animals and have respect for them. I mean, because the thing is, plants are living. I don't know, there are animals have faces and babies and things like that. I don't know. But it's just I don't mind. That doesn't bother me. The best way I've ever heard it said was at KetoCon in 2019. And because somebody asked a question on the mic, how are you keto, with all the moral obligations, of eating animals and things like that? And the host said, I don't care about the moral obligations of things that can't have a discussion on moral obligations. I can't talk to a cow about the moral obligations of eating it. Therefore, I don't have any moral obligations to that cow. And I was like, that's legit. I was like, I feel that, However, he said, I'm not for the abuse of animals, but the animal can have a good day as long as that cow only has one bad day in its life, then I'm okay with eating it, as long as it's raised in a place where it can be happy and it can moo its heart out and it can get milk, and then just bam, food day, that's it, That is, I'm okay with that. I don't want it to be cooped up in a pen and sad and fattened up and
that's nobody.
No, people don't care. Nobody wants that, but they don't care otherwise.
Anybody wants it. I said that's where the fork in the road of mass production is quality. We have to find that line where it doesn't go crazy and we still maintain some semblance of normalcy.
She said clean buns. That's what she said.
No, and my biggest thing, I just keep it simpler than that. I said, it's a circle. We come from the earth, we go back to the earth. Plants, animals, whatever you want. Everything goes back.
He said the more veggies I have cut out, the better I felt. This weekend, I cheated and it caused a flare up. I'm having problems seeing. Geez Louise, that's what happens when you have a flare up. So that's the thing. I don't have problems with vegetables. And
I was
I'm
going to
lucky.
say, that's the other side, is that everybody's different. There's a case by case. Everybody's body reacts differently to everything. So you have to find your own balance on yourself. Some people can't eat as much meat. Some people can't eat as much vegetables. So you have to find whatever makes your body work at its optimum level.
Yes. And I am interested to see if dairy does anything, like take it out, because I eat a lot of dairy, and so I'm just interested to see what happens when I cut it out for a whole week.
Was interesting.
The water week was interesting. So adding water was good, but I still had a significant amount of dairy there. Yes. So I'm trying to see what happens there. But like, to me, keto would not be sustainable without vegetables. Like, I realized that, like, if the only way I can do carnivore is if I'm doing like carnivore where I can just eat as much food as I want, you know, because I was talking to Joyce about this yesterday. I love the feeling of like feeling food in my belly, you know, and carnivore, even though it's so much more nutrient dense and the food is like fattier and more satiating, it's not the same. Like, mentally, seeing a hamburger patty for 300 calories or seeing an entire bowl of like vegetables and cheese and stuff sprinkled on it for 300 calories. It's like, well, granted, there would also be meat on there too, but you know, I like the volume. I like the vegetables. I love the high density of food that you can get with the low amount of calories, you know? So it helps fill me up. And so I like that feeling, and it doesn't cause any adverse reactions. So, you know, however, if I could just eat as much carnivore as I wanted and still get that feeling, that'll be fine. I just don't think I would be able to do that at the weight that I want to be, because I have the ability to eat so much.
You think it's more mental, or you think it's more like, you think mentally you just couldn't do it because just looking at it visually tricks the mind? And thinking,
yes.
Nice.
Or, you know, mentally I'm just like, I can't eat 5 hamburgers, you know, like, just that
straight hamburgers?
You know, like, is that what's going to take? I don't, you know, I just like vegetables so much. I like the way they taste. Well, I like what they do for my diet.
I was just raised that way. It was like, I can't not have a vegetable. Like, it would just break so many paradigms in my mind. It's like, you have to have something green. Everything has to be leafy. It has to be, and I love the way it tastes. So.
See, I am grateful that I like the way that it tastes. Chris is here. Good morning,
Never
Chris.
Had a choice.
But Gigi said, I made the Grand's burgers topped with fried eggs and cheese. Yes, I joined them and I ate the bun. It was delicious. Oh, I bet it was. I don't like eggs on burgers though. I just never got into that because I don't like the
You're not a yolk person.
Exactly. I don't like eggs in that form anyway, so I don't want it to ruin a burger.
But what if it's a fried egg? You just don't like eggs on a burger.
I wouldn't prefer it. It's not like, it's one of those, all things equal. This burger has an egg. This burger doesn't. I'm just taking this one. Yeah.
You don't want avocado on the burger.
Exactly. I just don't want that stuff on my burger.
I'm about the chef. Whatever the chef was designed to make that burger taste like.
No, I just wouldn't order it. I wouldn't say give me the egg burger, but leave off the egg. You know, like I would just get a different burger. I'm opting for the hot version of that. You know,
I know.
Like spicy mayo and jalapenos and stuff like that. There are like burgers that come with eggs on them. I would just get a different burger.
No, I mean, if I liked it, I would definitely order. I'm the type that would order a burger with an egg. If it was recommended, if it looked good.
Nope. I don't like it. Chris said Dr. Peter Ballerstedt does a great job explaining the actual sustainability of eating animals. Fantastic stuff. See, I'd love to see that. I would love to watch that and be able to put some arrows in my arsenal for when people say stuff like, which granted, people don't say that stuff to me a lot. Quiver. Yeah, exactly. What do you put in the arsenal? Like other firearms? Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
Armor.
Quiver. I don't know. But yes, all of those things.
Something with a caliber to it.
Let's see. He said animals have claws, teeth, and can run away to protect themselves. On the other hand, plants only have one defense: poison. I mean, preach. Dag, that's
well, deep. They also just look darn cute too.
The animals or the plants?
The plants.
No, I don't like plants. Have I ever told you about my favorite plants? I'm serious. Yo, I'm pretty sure. I looked it up. I looked it up. It's like called botanophobia or something like that.
So like, what's the worst case scenario? Like in like a field of
no worst case scenario, Jumanji.
Well, yeah,
like especially vining plants. Like, look, if the plant was here yesterday and then I come back today and the plant has wrapped around, it is growing
I'm guaranteeing you that we're all scared of Jumanji plants. Okay,
that is what I think of all plants.
Yes. I thought you were talking about like just like a little flower garden or something.
No. I'm not scared of flowers. I'm scared of plants. No, all green. Just if it's straight green, I can't do it because like they just scare me. All I see is like they're just reaching out to grab you. Like it's like they're just doing it so slowly they think you don't notice. And then one day they're just gonna start to close in their little arms and spindles and tines, and before you know it, you wake up on your bed and you're like strapped down.
A human-sized Venus flytrap would terrify me. You are correct.
Oh, Chris said, showed up late. Now I gotta run. Bye. Dr. Y said, I was first introduced to a fried egg on a burger when I lived in Germany. They called it the Battle Burger. Delicious. I just don't know.
Well, I've been to enough.
I would try it. Joe said the yolk becomes the sauce. Exactly. I don't want egg yolk sauce. No. I don't want it. Like
I've had some amazing.
I want to try it. Here's the thing. I would like to try it because I don't know if I've never had a runny yolk burger because I've never chosen one in my whole life because it doesn't seem like something that, knowing myself, I would like, but I would give it a chance to be proven wrong.
Well, most places that have an egg burger, like, have all the accoutrements like to complement the egg too. So it's like you don't.
I just don't like the drippiness of that. I know, right? Okay. And I do love to sop my burger up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I just don't know with all the other sauces on it. It just blends into everything. It makes it amazing.
Aaron said, "Don't come to my house. I've got about 15 houseplants. It's like a jungle in here." See, no. Now that's my worst nightmare. Like your house.
I was gonna say.
You wake up and your house is a jungle.
Those vines come to you.
No. Dr. Watt said hard fried eggs will work just as well. See, I would be more interested in, but I would also be interested in the runny, like the true. I feel like that's the true reason they make the burgers is for it to be the sauce. Then I have to try it. Yeah, exactly.
I'll order one.
Mom said, Autumn, didn't we get fried eggs on our burger when we ate at Red Robin in Minneapolis? No, we did not. You might have gotten one. You might have gotten one, but when I go to Red Robin, I get the jalapeno burger that has the jalapeno, the fresh jalapenos with the pepper jack cheese, and it has a roasted jalapeno stuck with a with a toothpick on the very top of it. That's what I always get.
I get the sliced beef sandwich with the au jus sauce.
From Red Robin.
Do not talk about my sliced meat.
My husband is the only person that goes to Red Robin and does not get a burger with the bottomless fries. Now, does that come with the bottomless fries? Okay, at least it comes with the bottomless fries. I just have the big amount
of sliced beef. Like I just want the beef. Just give me the.
No, but I haven't been to Red Robin in years. It used to be a birthday tradition with me, Amber, and White Richard, and I really loved it. But I don't need to go to a place like Red Robin anymore. Like I don't need to go out. Here's what I've realized. I don't really need to go out to chain restaurants anymore. Like I either will get my fix from like fast food. So it's like, all I need is a Big Mac and fries. Or I'll go to the restaurants that Richard takes me to, like the little local restaurants and things like that. Like I never need to go to another Applebee's ever again. Never need to go to O'Charlie's, even Olive Garden, Now, my husband loves Red Lobster. We can go there, But it's just like me personally, I don't need to go to those places. Now, places that I do love to go that I kind of miss. So maybe we'll do this between Christmas and New Year's, but like Five Guys. Like places where they just load the burgers up with every single topping and where they give you like a bag of fries to go with it and you just shake them up with the seasoned salt. Now I haven't had that in years and I do actually miss that. I don't miss any other food. He said, Autumn, do you enjoy sunny side up fried eggs? No, I like not really. I've only gotten into the mood for like fried eggs, like for like 1 week. It was like a year ago. I was like, wait a minute, I'm frying eggs. This is really neat. But other than that, like 99% of the time, I have scrambled eggs. I don't like.
And see, I love all types of eggs. There's so many different varieties. Poached, scrambled.
Gail says, I heard that you can get bottomless broccoli instead of fries. Is that true? I think it's true, but I would never do that.
Well, is it like altered broccoli? Like
no, it's probably just steamed broccoli.
just steam? And then like fried in a skillet and then with like olive oil?
No.
Salt and pepper?
Maybe. No, I think it's just steamed. I would never do that. For the value.
Can you get bottomless cheese?
For the value proposition alone, broccoli is so cheap and easy to make at home. At least French fries would take some effort on my part, you know?
Like,
so I'm making them get some.
If you get like a boneless burger and bottomless broccoli, then it'll make a nice little combo. You know what I mean? You gotta mix them together. Now my thing is if it's steamed, it better come with like a bucket of cheese, so you can just dip that whole thing.
Like a fondue. Exactly. Jennifer said, I love eggs all the way. No, see, I only like eggs scrambled or recently like hard fried. I don't like boiled eggs. I don't like hard boiled eggs. I don't like deviled eggs. I don't like over medium, sunny side up, blah, blah, blah. No, Gail said in the 4 years of being keto, I think I've only been out to eat less than 10 times. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like I've gone out to eat a lot, but I never stay keto when I go out to eat because in my opinion, all the keto food that I can just make it home. I don't need to go out. So whenever we go out, I don't eat keto. That's also why I limit it so much because I can't just be eating not keto all the time. He said clean scrambled or dirty scrambled. It just depends on my, I don't know what you mean by clean and dirty. Is it the type of oil or like when you actually scramble the eggs? Because
I think maybe you add stuff to it, maybe.
To me, I call clean scramble like when you break all the eggs in a bowl and then you just scramble them and then you put them. I only cook my eggs in butter. I don't like my eggs in bacon fat. I don't like my eggs in, those are really the only two things I would ever use. But if I'm making bacon and then I take the bacon out, I don't even make bacon in pans to put the bacon fat in there. So or to put the eggs in there. So I don't do that. I like butter. I like my eggs with butter and that's about all. Yeah. But sometimes I'm lazy and I'll let the pan heat up and put butter in it. And then I'll just crack the eggs into the pan and then start to scramble it then so that there is a little separation between the whites and the yolks. And I've gotten better with that. But normally I just do it regular in butter. So
no, that's me too. Keep it butter and salt actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Add pepper.
Oh no, I add pepper. I love pepper, and then I will add cheese. Oh yeah,
pepper at the very
I'll add pepper into the mix of it as well.
Just salt and butter.
Yeah, see, he said dirty equals fry your bacon or sausage in a pan, then cook the eggs in that grease. No, I don't do that.
Oh, that's my mom right there.
Because I don't cook. I don't cook bacon and sausage in pans. I cook my bacon in the oven or the microwave. And then I only make sausage like in the microwave. Now, like Richard makes really good because I get the pre-made patties that aren't the best, but I don't eat sausage enough to get a log of sausage, you know?
I'm a log sausage.
Yeah, Richard that's how he does it. He'll make delicious, his like sausage off the log, and then you put eggs in that, right? Maybe add butter to it, and then put the eggs in there.
What I also do is I keep it a little frozen.
Yes.
Just shave it really thin.
Yes, he makes super thin sausage coins. I really, really love them, so.
I just make like 20 of them.
Yes. Kathy said one of my kitties won't come and eat because he thinks you are in here in my house. Oh. Here, kitty.
Oh my goodness.
Here, kitty. And I heart eggs all the ways too. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, so.
No, that's how my mom made it. She just fried the bacon or sausage and throw the eggs right in.
No. I never cooked enough bacon up until the point where I cooked eggs with them before I discovered how much I like cooking bacon in the oven. So nowadays I just cook.
Honestly, that's a late thing for me. I was a pan fryer. We were pan fryers our whole lives.
No.
I said I got so many pops and bubbles.
No, but see, that's the thing. My grandmother was. I never was. I've had pan cooked bacon my whole life in my house. But when I was an adult, I quickly realized that I preferred oven bacon. So I never had the chance to make it.
Until I started working at the company I'm at.
Oh my gosh.
Learning all the chefs do it.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. That's a smart idea.
Yeah. And I really didn't start eating a lot of bacon until keto. Bacon was one of those things where I just didn't require. So
my household, sausage, bacon.
I ate a lot. See, I ate a lot of processed packaged food. I was huge on the lean cuisines and the Jimmy Dean morning biscuit. I ate a lot of packaged food because I don't like to cook, because I don't like to dirty dishes. No, we
never had that chance growing up.
Exactly. So
we were used to cooking from 12 on up. So when we got to college and on, we were just so used to cooking. It's why go to a microwave sausage? Actually, everybody in my my college was always looking at me like, what's that smell coming in from your room? Because I've been there throwing
JT said oven bacon is better to me. He says we buy the Purnell's Old Folk sausage. They come in a box raw as pre-formed patties.
That's my parents too.
Yeah, so I mean that is more the direction I would go if I was going that direction. But for me, it's even easier. Awesome to just buy the bagged sausage patties and then just put them in the microwave whenever I want them.
Purnell's, they got the little folder and they all have the parchment paper between each layer. Yeah, we had those a lot.
This is getting me in the mood for Christmas breakfast because I love sausage. I make brunch for my family for Christmas, so I'm excited.
Sausage, bacon, and eggs. That's like a staple.
Yeah, sausage, bacon, and eggs are things that I could eat all the time. Like that was my old Waffle House favorite meal. It had the sausage, bacon, eggs, but then it also had the hash browns and the waffle and the toast.
There we go.
To me, like my favorite, even though they're equal, they're separate, but they're equal. My love for like savory breakfast, like sausage, bacon, and egg. But I mean, I love toast, bagels, pastries, Danish, pancakes, like all of the baked sweet goods. Like I love
everyone
those.
Else on earth.
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, usually some people have like, they prefer one over the other.
I think everybody's a little bit of both.
Yes,
a little nutty. Sometimes you want sweet in the morning. Sometimes you want savory in the morning.
No, yeah, I know, right? You shouldn't want sweet.
Well, I'm just saying
Candy cake. It's
welcome
cake.
Welcome to living.
I know, right? He said the two best ways I have found to cook bacon is in the oven and on the Blackstone. Oh yeah, Blackstone maybe like 2021, 2022, but we gonna get one of them.
Yeah, well, I think anything flat, flat surface bottom line, anything
is the best. With
skillets
the
all have a little.
With the
skillets all have a little bowl effect.
Aaron said I tried the Real Good Foods frozen chicken Alfredo recently. It was good. Shredded chicken and Alfredo sauce wrapped in a slice of chicken. Kind of weird, but tasted pretty good. My only problem with those is that they're so expensive for the little amount of food you get. Remember, we just spoke about how I need lots of food, both visually and physically, So like just the little bitty thing would never be satisfying. I was like, you're telling me I got to pay $6 to $7 for this and then add stuff to it?
Is it a bowl or?
No, it's like a pre-made. It's like a lean cuisine, so it comes in. Nice. It comes in like a tray. You put it in the microwave. Package. Yeah, nice. Exactly. Cool. Like really they're so expensive. Exactly, fast and convenient keto. Yeah, exactly. Gail said I dropped a pat of Kerrygold on the floor while doing my fat coffee. I didn't want to throw it away, so I was going to give it to my cat. Googled and found out not good for them, so in the trash. Butter is not good for cats. Everyone, good to know.
What you could do? Oh, was it just a pat of curry? I thought you dropped the whole thing.
Oh no, because I used to slice that. Whatever touched the floor.
Get your magnifying glass. Bring the lights down. Get your surgery on it. Do surgery, you gotta slice it.
Oh my god!
Whatever didn't hit the floor, just throw that away.
That is so funny.
One pat, you gotta.
Dr. Wise said work calls are killing my vibe this morning. Well, you are a doctor after all, okay? So you're doing some important work here.
That's all
I'm saying. Mom said smash the like button, y'all. I appreciate that, Mom. I'm still not making you the live favorite.
You gonna hate on your mom.
Well, I just gotta let her know it's gonna take more than that, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay, so yesterday was a great day. Oh, can we talk about so I ate on plan, mostly had a few calories over, but it was in a an intentional way. Here's what I'm talking about. Like I talked about, when I made my almonds, I sprayed the almonds when they came out of the dehydrator, and I poured on some erythritol and some cinnamon, and then I just tossed them in the bowl. And I was just like, I felt like I was really doing something with my tossing in my bowl, And then it all got coated, so I picked them up.
That's how you do hot wings.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Then I picked all the nuts up, and I put them in the bag, right? So then in the bowl still, there was so much cinnamon erythritol, of the mixture that just couldn't get
the residue. And
I was just like, the residue. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? I can't waste this. And I was this close away from then I was just like, nobody just wants to eat straight erythritol like that. So I had opened up previously the nut butter because I made my chocolate coconut butter fat bombs, which were delicious, dairy free. So I took a scoop of the nut butter and I mixed it around to collect the rest of the erythritol.
To get all that fun.
Off the bottom of the bowl. So because the nut butter that we get from Costco is not sweet anyway. Yeah. So this would add perfectly to it. Then I just used that as I used the spoon as like a sucker, and I was like, lollipop. Oh, that's so good. But then I was like, I don't even want to eat this straight. And it's only about 2 tablespoons of nut butter. It wasn't a lot, But then I was like, I don't want to just eat this with a spoon. So I was like, I have these plain, unflavored pork rinds. They don't really taste like anything, but they're a little salty and a little crunchy. Yes. That could be good for like peanut butter, like salty, sweet. So I took my pork rinds, just like a few pork rinds, and I dipped them in the peanut butter. Spread erythritol, cinnamon sugar, and then
you had like 17 different.
The first one.
Flavor palettes going.
The first bite was a little weird. It was just like, oh, this is pork rind. It's a weird feeling. And then it was just like, oh my gosh. And then the peanut butter hits. And I was just like, oh, this is so good. And so I had like a dip. I mean, it was so good. So I was like, wait a minute. I just discovered a new snack, which is like plain pork rinds in sweetened nut butter. Like, it was so good. So that was probably 200 to 300 calories more than I had planned on eating. But
it was a great experience.
Totes worth it, yeah. And it's not like I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the week, because the only reason I did that was because I had the extra erythritol and cinnamon. So I don't got that anymore. So that was so
good. Around and made some amazing meals.
Yes, I did. I really did. Cece said I started with a fast day to normal eating day, then definitely a yellow day. Oh, I know, right? It'd be like that sometimes. Yesterday, I'm still counting. It was a green day. It was a light green day for me. It was perfect on plan. Exactly. I was really proud of myself. Kathy P in AZ says cinnamon sweet almond butter. Yes, with pork rinds, it was so good. Like, you guys, it was so good. Aaron said, gotta go, kids nap time. Oh, bye. We're about to get off here too. Linda said that does sound good. You guys, it was delicious. Like, it just plain pork rind. That's what I really liked about the pork rinds we got from Sam's. Like, they just taste like pork rinds and salt. Like, they're super plain, So that peanut butter was so good.
So, it was really good.
Yes. So I stepped on the scale today and I was 175.2. That's a gain of 1.4. I'm not really sad about that on an eating day, on just as good of an eating day as I had yesterday. So that's all right. I've already exercised today. Now today is an eating day. Normally today is a fasting day.
So because of this weekend.
But because of this weekend. All right. Okay. So I'm only fasting. I'm also eliminating a fasting day. So I'm only, normally I fast 3 days a week, but this week I'm only fasting 2 days a week. So I'm eating on Sunday, Monday, fasting on Tuesday. I'm eating on Wednesday, Thursday, fasting on Friday. And then I would normally fast on Saturday and eat on Sunday. But Saturday begins the holiday cheat day weekend. So Saturday and Sunday are my Halloween cheat day. And then I'm right back into it, fasting on Monday, picking up with my regularly scheduled programming. Back to life as normal. But this weekend's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be a great weekend because the Steelers are the only undefeated team left in the NFL, right? Yeah. And they play the Ravens. And so now I'm just gonna be all over the place trying to figure out who to cheer for. But I know Steelers all the way. I know, right? So
I should put one person on the other team.
Yes. So I'm okay with this. I'm really pleased with this. If I can maintain this till tomorrow, and then eat tomorrow and maintain it till Wednesday, basically just kind of keep doing this until my fasting day. Like I said, I just want to end the month under 175. So to see that 173.8 so close was really encouraging. So that's all I want to do. So I had a good day yesterday. I'm having a good day today. I'm about to make my bulletproof coffee with the coconut cream and all that stuff. So that's exciting. All the dairy-free accoutrements. But everyone have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Bye.